Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a very, very cloudy and slightly showery Magaluf this afternoon. Look, we can see there's some people on the beach today. I'm so happy some of you have turned out to join me. Oop. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my live stream here from over here in a very cloudy and a slightly miserable Magaluf today. I can see there's a chat box here. Let me know if you can hear me and let me know if you can see me. Let's see who's here already. Faith, good afternoon. Callum and Claire, I'm wishing you a very safe flight over to the islands later. Look forward to seeing you this week. Hopefully maybe in Blackbeard's for a meal. I think we should go down there. Let me just have a quick look. Anyway, guys, I think someone's stolen the sunshine. I'm guessing it's in the UK. I'm not happy about it. But let's turn the camera around and let's have a quick look at Magaluf today. Now, as you can see, this afternoon, it's not looking the best. I'm looking for the sunshine. I haven't got it. Dagenham Dave, I think you may have stolen it. I think it may well be in the UK somewhere. I really appreciate everyone tuning into this who has come on this live this afternoon, whether you're watching in your garden at home, or maybe you're hoping to come out to the island this week, or in the coming weeks, and you're wondering what the weather is like. Well, look, I wouldn't worry too much. Let's just go and take a quick look at the water while we're down here. Now, I have to say, in spite of the weather at the moment, the atmosphere down here is really good. There are loads of people out this afternoon and people are just making the most of a bit of a cloudy day. We have had some showers today and I did have to postpone this live because my gimbal here, my tripod thingy and my selfie stick doesn't respond very well to rain, so I couldn't really get it wet, unfortunately. Lee, thank you so much for your super chat, and I also have to say a big thank you as well to Tommy Moffat. I can see a super chat waiting for me even before I started this live. Tommy, thank you very much. Lee, thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in and seeing what, well, we can only see today is a very grey Magaluf beach. Now, if you can have a look right in the distance here, you can see a group of lads that are in the water. They're not allowing rain to stop play here. Now, I know there's a football match on at the moment. I don't know who is playing. But anyone who's on this live this afternoon, and sorry to miss you, Chris, as well. Oh my goodness, look at the seagull. He's trying to take a packet of crisps away from him. Away from, off the beach. Anyway. It's not looking too good down here in Mallorca at the moment. In fact, the whole of Spain isn't looking amazing. It's come over from Benidorm way. They could have kept that weather to themselves, but unfortunately it has hit the Balearic Islands. But it's not as bad as maybe you well may think. I think we're going to have a little bit more rain tomorrow. But apart from that, this week is looking okay. And I'm a little bit worried that a lot of people are actually cancelling their holidays coming out this week, which is such a shame, and letting a good holiday go to waste. Don't do it, still come out here and have a great time. Now look, we're just outside the Ancla Verde here. Obviously a lot of the restaurants are quite busy this afternoon. Anders, good afternoon. Jeff, hello. Imogen, Lee, is Imogen watching today? Imogen, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Check out these views of Magaluf. Now, you may remember a few weeks ago I came down here on the Sunday afternoon and we saw that there were lots of tourists out here covering this side of the beach. The right-hand side of the beach here is by far the busiest on the Sunday if you want a lively atmosphere down here in Magaluf, but not today. Feels a little bit more wintry, but I have to say it just is not cold. If there's any hint of cold here, I would be wrapped up in a coat and a jumper, and I'm not. I'm still wearing shorts and t-shirts, so those jeans have now been put away until the autumn, hopefully. But we've got a very, very balmy 21 degrees. This wind is coming up from Africa, so the rain that we have had has been muddy rain. It's made all the cars here, all the cars that do not have garages like mine, actually quite brown in appearance as well. And I'm even wearing a dark blue t-shirt today, just in case it does rain, because that dirty rain can mark your clothes as well. Now look, I'm just coming outside Tom Brown's here, Looking quite busy over here this afternoon. Look, they've got a staff wanted sign. We're seeing these staff wanted signs all over the island at the moment, in the restaurants. If anyone's hoping to come out for the summer, you're not going to struggle finding a job if you have the right to work here. If you do want to work here, don't forget as well to check out my video from down here in Magaluf about who can legally work down here as well. My goodness me, we've got 106 people on this live. Everyone on this live, please give me the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It does help roll this video out to others. I also have to say a big hello to Les as well, who commented earlier in the chat box. Les, if you're watching, I know it's going to be your very first Mallorca holiday this summer. This is what you have to look forward to, but you've got to just kind of picture the sunshine here. A little bit of creative thinking, guys. Imagine the sun shining. Glyn, any security boxes on this beach? Do you know what? Let's go and have a look. I don't think they've got them here. I think Calvia. I'm just going to have a quick look. See, I can do this. There's nobody on the beach. It's going to have a good look. Hold on. No security boxes down here. Do you know what? That's the case for all of Calvia at the moment, which is a real shame. I was up in Alcudia the past couple of days. You may have seen my video from up there, and I have noticed as well that they have put security boxes on the beaches on Alcudia Beach, which is great to see. But not down here. I mean, seriously, Calvia, what's going on? They've got the elections today, actually, throughout the Balearic Islands. There's lots of campaigning and election material. I think someone needs to actually campaign for the tourists coming over here and just get those boxes put on the Calvia umbrellas, because it's not great when stuff goes missing and you're on holiday. Oh, let me just show you as well, behind me, can you see the lads in the water? There's a huge group of lads swimming like it's summer. So it can't be that cold in the sea. They look like they're having a good time. I did have a question actually on the channel yesterday from someone who asked whether it was possible to actually swim in the sea, whether they needed a wetsuit. And you can see here, you don't need a wetsuit. It's not that cold. Although I'm not actually going to admit to the fact I haven't swum yet this year. Let me just check the messages. Who's on today? Oh my goodness, hello John, good afternoon. Bev, good afternoon. Jeff, what's the airports like? Oh my goodness, well, you guys tell me. Anyone coming over from the UK, I did see on the news yesterday that they had problems with the e-security gates causing huge, massive queues. I really, really hope that has been cleared up now and it's not going to affect anyone's trips over here this week. My goodness, what a beautiful dog. Let me know if you're coming over today. I'll ask my friend Claire actually how she got on. We're going to just pop up here actually. Let's go and check out some of these bars. This side in Palma, I think things are okay. Of course, you've got that, if you're coming over from the UK, you've got the passport stamping queue to get through. But I haven't heard anything too negative at the moment, so fingers crossed. Chris, will the weather pick up from the 7th of June? I really hope so. I really, really hope so. I have to say, I have not seen a spring like it. I'm normally well in the water by now, and we're just not at the moment. Good afternoon. I can see who's playing the football this afternoon. Somebody let me know. I'm outside Lineker's here, so if you are coming down to Magaluf, whether or not it is cloudy or sunny or whatever, this is one of the bars that you can come and watch the sport in. They've got live events, live sport here. Oh, is it Arsenal this afternoon? My goodness, if I've got any football fans here watching my live stream, thank you so much for being here. Now the sun is trying to come out here. I might even need my sunglasses soon. I'm staying optimistic. Hazel, the sun is out in Bedfordshire. Lovely. Caroline and Michael, good afternoon. Chris, hello. Chris, you're saying, yes, you're in Alcudia at the moment and you came over last night, on Friday night, sorry, and it wasn't too bad at the airport. Brilliant. Well, that's really, really good to know. All the Premierships teams are playing now. Thanks, Faith. The fact that anyone's on this live stream, thank you very much for turning out for me today. But now it's stopped raining because we did have a few showers earlier. Just coming up past, I've got a slightly empty beach club here. Is this Follies? It might well be Follies. Yes, it is. Because we did have showers earlier, everyone has done exactly what I've done today, and they've delayed going out until right now. There are a lot of Spanish down here actually, just promenading or walking their dogs. It's not just tourists down here. Dave, you're here, you're watching your team Everton. A very nervous day for you. Good luck, Everton. I should say good luck, Bournemouth actually, that's kind of nearer my part of the world. Anyway, I hope that may the best team win. Now look, I think we're coming up. This is the new beach club here, Brisa. I did see the beginnings of this opening up the other day. Let's just have a little peek inside while I get told off. Look at this. What a shame, hey, what a shame. It's the beginning of the season. This might be the only time actually that you can see this beach club with absolutely nobody in it. But look, I'll give you the quick tour while there's nobody about. And just have a quick peek. No, I'm not disturbing anyone's afternoon here. So this is the Brisa Beach Club. This looks absolutely gorgeous actually. They're doing some renovations down here a couple of weeks ago, but we can see that it is open. Everyone's obviously watching the football. It's looking very, very nice. Michael, you're coming here on the 5th of, is that the 5th of June? Fantastic. Chris, yes, you're saying that there are huge queues for the buses. I can imagine actually. I can imagine everyone is wanting to get out of the resorts today. I anticipate as well tomorrow in Palma it's going to be absolutely packed and it's going to be absolutely rammed. If you are in the resorts and you're wanting to go over to Palma, my recommendation is maybe just get up a little bit earlier in the morning, get an earlier bus into town, because I think everyone's going to have that same idea. They're all going to want to explore the city on a cloudy day, because there is lots to see and do in Palma. Don't worry too much as well about getting the buses back to your resorts. You might be in for a little bit of a wait. You might have to miss a bus, but they go so frequently to the resorts. You don't need to worry about waiting for them or getting them. You just might be in for a slightly longer wait. And look, we're outside the Wave House. I can't actually read that sign. Someone read it for me. That's just the weirdest font text. But anyway, let's go and have a quick look. Look, we can see the wave machine is flowing this afternoon. Somebody wasn't standing there. I'll go in and have a look. But look, all the renovations here have been finished. They've got barley beds. They've got sunbeds. It's got a really nice looking bar at the back here as well. Looking very, very lovely. How different to just a few weeks ago. I'll be back down here in the sunshine actually to make a better update video, I think, but this is just to give you an idea. Des, good afternoon, how are you? Yeah, Mark, good point actually. Yeah, sometimes the buses can be rammed in the mornings going into Palma. Unfortunately, we're seeing the buses being very, very busy at the moment, particularly with the bad weather. It's going to be unavoidable. So if you are travelling by bus, take with you, take a drink, just take I don't know, if you get hungry easily, take a snack bar or something like that. And also take a whole big bag of patience as well, because you might have to wait. Depending how far away you are from Palma, you may well just go and get yourself a taxi. It might be better value. You might get there a little bit quicker. But also bear in mind as well that the traffic going into Palma could be quite heavy as well tomorrow. I'm personally staying at home tomorrow. I'm going to do some editing. So I'm going to give Palma a big wide berth tomorrow. But I appreciate if you're here on holiday, you're going to want to do some things and go and take some photos. So that might be a good option for you. But just be aware that it is going to be very, very busy. Interesting question there about Russian tourists. We do get some Russian tourists over here. We get people of literally all nationalities. I'm just wandering onto the beach here because I'm just amazed that there are people on the beach this afternoon. You would have thought all the horror stories we've seen with the weather that nobody would be down here at all, and that just is not the case. I would say guess the nationality, but I've heard so many Scandinavians in Magaluf this afternoon as I was walking up the beach just before I started the live stream. Absolutely tons of Scandinavians. Eleanor, bless you. I've just seen what's the parking like. Do you mean in Palma? My recommendation, well, it's going to be hard to tell actually tomorrow. There are quite a few car parks in Palma. They're trying to encourage people to park on the outskirts of Palma and get the free buses in. That might be an option if it does look like it's very packed. There is a new car park actually just near Porta P, just outside the Marivent Palace. You could try parking there and then get the bus in. But the car parks are going to be busy tomorrow. There's a huge car park under the cathedral, but that does fill up very, very quickly. There's a huge car park under Plaza España, but I think that's going to get busy as well. Let's just flip the camera around this side too. Normally we can't see up this side of the beach actually, because normally the sun is blazing out of the sky just down here. It's not really blazing today. Can actually see someone with a little bit of sunburn as well. We have had lovely sunny weather here yesterday. When I was up in Alcudia yesterday and it was absolutely roasting hot, so just take care. The minute that sun does come out, make sure you slap on that sun cream. Keith, good afternoon. You've made it on the live stream. I'm very happy to see you here. Mark, this weather will improve. Tomorrow I don't think it's going to be so great, but still there's lots to do here. I mean, we've got some fabulous attractions. Don't forget, look, we're in Magaluf here, so we've got the House of Kathmandu, we've got Pirates down here too. We've got all the fantastic restaurants as well that you can go to. We've got a huge city. We've got lots of towns around here you can get the bus to as well. There is a water park if you want to brave it, but they may not open it tomorrow, so. Karen and Stuart, you are coming out here in July. Maybe we shall see you. Andrew McVeigh, good afternoon. I hope you're well. I wonder what the weather's like up Alcudia way this afternoon. Jeff, when do we have to get visas? Not this year. Not this year, Jeff. The whole visa thing, I'm actually wondering whether they're even going to bother with it, to be honest, because it's massively complicated and it's going to hold things up at the airports quite considerably, so that they have put a delay on it. They're saying for about February or May of 2024, but I have a sneaky feeling that it's actually not even going to happen. So let's sort of watch this space. I know Rishi Sunak has been trying to negotiate with Europe. Maybe they can do us a favour, we do them a favour, etc. So let's just watch this space. Mark, yes, there's a mini golf as well over here. We've got quite a few mini golfs here, not just in Magaluf, but also over in Palma Nova too. Oh no, I've been spotted. Oh dear. Hello, how are you? You're stalking. Are you here on holiday? Come and say hello.
I was earlier on in.
Ah, you're in Son Caliu.
Son Caliu.
Yes, you're in Son Caliu.
There's no rain car.
No rain.
Yes, it was good.
So hold on, let me see if I can take my microphone off.
Yeah.
Bear with me, guys. Hang on a second. Otherwise you won't be able to hear him.
What bar was on earlier on?
Sorry?
The bar was on screen. Where's this been the bar?
Oh, we've been in Origin.
Origin.
Oh, you've been-
Yes, Origin.
Recon,
Recon. It's absolutely beautiful. Come here. It's not cold. It's beautiful. It is.
Brilliant. So this
And I was on
after
the boat yesterday. Smart boats. I should punt them. I'll send you the video to your Facebook group. I hired out a boat and it's lovely.
fantastic. So okay, so tell me, right, on a rainy day, the bars that you recommend are as follows.
As well, Recon Son Caliu, but that's different. I've been there a long time. Origin. Where would you recommend? Come on. That's my lovely fun.
Put me on the spot. I think anywhere where you can sit inside, they're all chilled, they're all really good, and they'll take really good care
And it's warm.
of you.
It's
But,
warm.
yeah.
It's warm.
And it's
not
actually
cold.
warm, so it's not.
All of these
too
places
bad.
are lovely. I mean, you can't knock it, can you? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's actually warm today. It's like it's not cold at all. Like, did you have the brunch over in Origin? Do you have the Sunday brunch? You just had some drinks.
But we went in Recon in Sonkaloo. We've been going. I've been coming here since I've been 10. I'm 53. It's an amazing place. But everywhere is brilliant.
And the atmosphere is pretty good here as well, I think, today.
It's good. Even though it's not that busy yet, it's just building up for their season. It's great. It's a really nice atmosphere. It's friendly, it's family, it's not too heavy.
And what do you have to say to anyone who's thinking of cancelling their holiday just for not coming out here this week?
Absolutely don't. I mean, it's warm as you like. I mean, I've got my hoodie on today. It wasn't. I've taken it off. It's been hot. Yesterday was amazing. Like, come here white. I'm pretty tanned. Do you know what more can you want? Come.
There you go. You don't need to know more than that. Anyway, can I just get you to hold that 1 second? I need to put my mic back on. Hang on 1 second. The camera's pointing at you. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Hello, London.
Yeah,
Hello,
no worries.
Hello, England.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your holiday, guys. Bye. There you go. That is all the recommendation you guys need. Yeah, I literally cannot believe that people have been cancelling their holidays coming out here. But the atmosphere is really nice. You can see over here in Bamboo Beach as well. It's looking quite busy. Do you know what? We're going to just have a quick look over in Stereo and Temple as well, because I can see some brightly coloured tops over here. There might be a few parties going on down here. And then we're going to head on back onto the beach. Now it is looking pretty busy down here as well, of course. With the weather, you're going to get a lot of people watching the football. The atmosphere does look quite good down here. I see some blazing pink actually. My goodness, I bet they didn't expect that they'll be wearing their hoodies today, but they do have them on. Let's just get past here and have a quick look. I'm going to have a quick look at Magaluf Square as well. Let me just quickly turn the camera around so you can get a good look. Let's have a quick peek here. So we've got Temple to the left here, we've got Stereo to my right. Just have a quick nip round the back as well. Let's go and have a quick look. I can't believe the weather. I honestly thought someone scored. Someone has scored. That's Aston Villa, I do believe. Aston Villa has scored. Just checking out the shirts here. Thank you those for bearing with me. Look, I'm gonna be able to film a little bit more than I thought I would have been able to film today, because I thought it would have been raining by now. But anyway, let's go and have a quick look at the square and see if there's a good atmosphere over there. There should be. Now this should be another great place to come and watch any football if you're over here. Up the baggies. Is that what Villa's called? I never heard that. There's no one watching actually. They've the sport on and there's no one really over in the square this afternoon. I can't go much nearer because they are blaring out copyrighted music which can affect monetization on my channel. But as you can see, if there is a mega big game on down here, that they do have several screens. It looks like everyone's in the over Temple Way and over by Stereo as well. Look. Just behind the mystical Guardia Civil police station here. Never actually seen a policeman coming out of there, never seen it open, so I think it's all for show. Anyway. Yeah, Faith, it is really warm here. It's like the whole place has dried out. It's incredible. I was so worried earlier when we had the rain and I was thinking I wouldn't be able to do this live stream at all today. But it's rained and it has warmed up very quickly. So everything's dried up as well. It is humid. I think anyone with curly hair today, we're all having a very bad hair day. It's very humid this afternoon. Glyn, Magaluf's more busy at 5 a.m. I don't know actually. I think today Magaluf is giving the 5 a.m.ers a run for their money because it is pretty busy this afternoon, and it's busy and lasting for quite a while actually. My goodness me. Right, let's get back onto the front. But just as the lovely couple that I just spoke to said, I hope you could hear them as well with the mic. Like the atmosphere down here is really good. There's plenty of places for you to eat and drink, and everyone's in good spirits. Right, let's take a left. Right, if you are new to this live stream as well, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, if you are coming over to Mallorca this year, hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty of videos on my channel all about coming over here, and I've got a ton of new content coming out this week as well. I'm going to use tomorrow as well to work on that. So if you haven't booked your holiday either, make sure you check out my website as well on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com. This may well be the best resource for you to plan your holiday. If you are over here as well and you're looking at getting around the island, then do check out the getting around section. If you don't want to get the buses either, this is actually rainy weather, and weather like this is a great time to hire a car too. So if you haven't hired a car and you don't fancy the buses, you might want to pick up a car tomorrow. Let's check out Blackbeard's. Now look, when it does rain here, you can still go to places like Blackbeard's. They do pull the screens down, but you still get the amazing views down here. I bet they have had a busy afternoon here. Anyone that likes their food spicy as well, I do recommend the jerk chicken that you can get from in Blackbeard's. Very, very nice. And don't forget as well, I've got a video on my channel with a food review over in Blackbeard, so make sure you check that out. You can just see in the background that some people are sitting on the beach. And I can hear the oceans is actually very lively down here too. I can see someone has tried the jerk chicken over in Blackbeard's. Yeah, it's absolutely my favourite. It's my favourite dish on the island at the moment. It's amazing. It is amazing. Les, has Sinky's bar closed for good? No, it hasn't. And I walked past there actually on my way up this afternoon. I parked near Sinky's and I walked past Benny Hills, and there were people in Sinky's having a few drinks. Benny Hills was pretty packed as well. So yeah, Sinky's has not closed down. You're going to be very, very pleased to hear. Look, just having a quick look up into oceans. It's looking very, very noisy coming through here. Let me know as well, if you're on this live stream, let me know if you are coming over to Magaluf this summer, or let me know where else you are staying on the island, and indeed as well, let me know where else that you would like me to film. Please give me some ideas for some content as well. I try and push out the best content on my channel to help you with your holidays. If you think I'm missing one particular resort or destination, let me know and I'll make sure I'll get over there. Now, I was going to head over to the East Coast today for this live stream because I'm due a Calabona trip and a Calamilor trip, and obviously I didn't want to show it in this light. Magaluf is very local to me. It's just a 10-minute drive away from home, so it's very easy to get to over here. So when I do my live streams on the East Coast, I try and make a couple of videos at the same time as well, because of course it costs money to get down there with petrol and expenses. So I always try and make sure the weather's nice for doing that kind of trip to make it financially worth my while. Any scuba schools recommended? I just seen a question. Yes, head on over to Palma Nova on the pier, just behind Son Matias Beach, actually, just down the side of Son Matias Beach. I'm just going to turn the camera around here. Very, very noisy with all that music, my goodness. Great atmosphere. Look, we're just passing by Chili Lounge. But yeah, there is a scuba school in Palma Nova. It's supposed to be a very good one, actually. I've not tried it. I used to do a lot of scuba diving in my past, but I don't scuba dive anymore. But they seem to be super nice people. I can see, I can't pronounce your name. You're coming over on June the 11th, fantastic. Stefan, you are coming over in August. And Bev, you're going to be in Palma Nova in 2 weeks' time. Look, all the locals are out in their jackets as well. It's quite funny. It's just not cold. It is not cold. Right, let's keep going down here. I can see somewhere it's closed today. I can see the Sirocco Oasis isn't open. I don't know if that's just yet to open or they've just decided to shut on what is a cloudy day. Shame really, because people are always looking for food and drinks down here, so. Now, weather-wise, if you are coming over tonight, or you're coming over today, or you are here today, I think we're going to have some more rain this evening. So it feels so humid actually, you can feel we're going to have some kind of storm. But I'm hoping by Tuesday and Wednesday, things definitely start looking like they're going to be on the up. So please don't worry too much. And this is actually just a great opportunity to get round the bars as well, and also meet a few people out here on holiday, because I can imagine the atmosphere in these bars is really, really good at the moment. My goodness, I can see some major swimmers over there, swimming the length of the beach. Oh my goodness, look, right above me here, you can see, I don't know if you can hear the seagulls. They're literally swarming around this point here. Now look, I've got 149 people on this live. Let me know what you'd like me to do. Do you want me to just dip into the side of Palma Nova? I can quickly head up the strip and down into the side of Palma Nova, just so we can get a quick look as to what that is like today. Let me know. Or I shall wind up this live just from over here in the corner. Stephen, good afternoon. Palma Nova or no Palma Nova? I have a video coming out tomorrow actually, all about Palma Nova in the evening. What's on that island? All of these seagulls. This is it's a little nature reserve over here. And I don't know, you probably can't see from this video, but there's just literally thousands of seagulls that live on that island. And they all come over and come and help themselves to all the food that the tourists give them. Palma Nova, go into Palma Nova. Come on then, let's go quickly into Palma Nova. I've got time actually. Look what I can see. You see that, guys? That is called the sunshine. It's just right up there. Come on, let's go and dive into Palma Nova. But I do have, by the steps, a little bit further round. So yeah, last night I bobbed it down. So yesterday I was up in Alcudia. I had to pop over to Porto Poyensa, and a big hello as well to Brian and to Sue, who I met when I was filming over there. I have a couple of videos coming out this week from that area. I've actually met many lovely subscribers as well on my travels these past few days. It's been absolutely brilliant actually to talk to you. I feel very privileged and lucky actually, so thanks for all your lovely comments. Right, come on, let's go up. I think the steps are here, aren't they? Let's have a quick look. Let me leave you with a few views of Magaluf beach here. Let's head on up. Right, we're coming up. We've missed out the strip, but we'll be able to see if there's anybody on it today. So yeah, I was looking back at my videos and I realised that I actually haven't made one recorded video in Palma Nova on the evening for a very long time. Hence why I headed down last night. So you'll be able to catch that video tomorrow lunchtime. Just have a few finishing touches to make to that. Michael, what's the temperature like? At the moment it's 21 degrees. I'm in my shorts and t-shirt. Bring yourself a jumper out though, if you're coming out. Let's take a quick peek down the strip. Hold on. Let's have a quick look. I'm going to have a quick look at the top. I'm not going to go down it. We're going to turn around to Palma Nova in just a second. Let's see if it's busy. Julie, that's a lovely comment. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed Palma Nova. Make sure you come back to the island soon. Oh wow, look, loads of people are in Lennon's this afternoon. I don't know whether you can see. I'm going to turn around now. My goodness, the strip is actually looking quite busy today. Loads of people in the bars, obviously. To my left here we have the Scandinavian strip. Got a few Danish and Swedish bars. Stephen, we'll have a quick look on the way down, not a problem. Jane, thank you very much. Right, last time I came up the strip here actually, and I came past the Three Lions, they had a karaoke night blasting out of here. It sounded absolutely brilliant, so definitely worth coming down. They've also got some really well-priced snacks there too, like pastries and sausage rolls for about €2 or €3. Just coming up by Mulligan's here. Oh, I think there's an interval. Do I have any football watchers watching on the interval? If you are watching, welcome. Right, let's keep heading down the hill. Yeah, this probably isn't the most ideal day to come down to Magaluf. So these videos always look a lot better with some sunshine. But because of the weather we've been having, and seriously, goodness knows what's going to happen next weekend with the weather, I thought I'd just come out and just make the best of it. Yeah, anyone looking to get around the island, I do have a full getting around guide on my website on MallorcaUndertheSun.com, and that's /getting around. There's an article about using taxis over here, and so if you want to avoid the buses and you do want to get a taxi, then you'll be able to see how the pricing works, and you can also work out approximately how much a cab fare is going to cost. Sometimes that's even the faster option than getting a bus, depending on whereabouts you're going to. Particularly if there's 4 of you in the car too, if you're over here with your family or friends, then maybe you don't want to wait in that bus station. Looks a little bit clearer over here in Palma Nova. Now, weather-wise as well, we have so many little microclimates on this island at the moment. I would not be surprised if the sun is out somewhere on the island. I did put together an article on my website all about webcams around the island. So once again, if you do have a hire car and tomorrow it is raining, you might want to just have a quick look at the webcams and see if it's sunny anywhere else. Stephen, look, I'm outside the Tobago, the Fergus-style Tobago. Let's have a quick look. There's nobody out today. I can't really go in, no. Always try, see if that gate's open. Anyway, let's go around. see if we can get any other views of the hotel. It'll be interesting to see whether these big 4- or 5-star hotels have what they've done to upgrade for the summer. Let's have a very quick look. Let me just turn around. This is a huge hotel actually. Looks very nice. My goodness, the views here look amazing. Oh my goodness, have I just been super chatted? Stefan, thank you. Bless you. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jane, if the weather picks up, you're coming to Cannabonna in 2 weeks today. Brilliant. Anne, yes, thank you. A reminder as well, if you're using the buses over here, use your bank card. It's a lot cheaper. You get a discount on your bus fare. It's around €1.80, depending on how far you go. You tap on the bus and you tap off as you come off the bus. Let's have a quick just have a quick look over Palma Nova Beach. I'm not going to do a whole big Palma Nova walk around because you're going to see my video tomorrow lunchtime, and of course it'll be much better quality than the live stream as well. But it was a very, very lively down this end of the resort last night, and it was very, very lively around this end here. So let's just have a quick squiz down. Look, all these hotel bars and areas are busy today. Just very conscious actually, my car's over in Magaluf. It's outside Aldi, so I have to get back there soon. I always think when I finish these live streams I can just go straight home, but it normally involves a bit of a hike to find the car again. Look, there are people on the beach. At this time of day I don't think anyone's going to be charged for sunbed use either. I don't think the sunbed guides are coming out today. So coming up tomorrow lunchtime, I'm going to have my Palma Nova video from last night. Also this week I've got another video from the East Coast when I was out there about 10 days ago as well. That might be very interesting, particularly if you're looking for a budget-friendly holiday destination on the island. I've got a couple of videos that I filmed yesterday up in Alcudia and Poyensa Way to give you some inspiration for your summer breaks too, so don't forget to check those out. This is why you need to subscribe to my channel and also hit that notifications bell too when you know when I next upload my videos. So look, you can see the olive tree here. And right above the olive tree we've got Origin. The couple that we met earlier, they said they were over in Origin for cocktails. Origin is just up here. You can see this whole area. They've got just about the best views of San Matías Beach and all along the coast here. So definitely recommend coming in. Pop down to the olive tree for dinner as well, or lunch. We've got so many choices of places to eat down here as well. But those two are my favourites. Also, I just have to say as well, in Origin they have an Italian chef, which is great because there are a lot of restaurants this summer serving Italian food, and the Olive Tree have their own Italian chef, and I've tasted the pasta and it is amazing. It's all homemade, as is the bread too. I didn't nip down to Uroski to get it. Right, let's head on there. Let's walk to the end of this beach. What time is it? Now, I know in the UK there are lots of kids over here at the moment because you do have half term in the UK this week. I know several other European countries as well, they've got a half term break this week as well. We don't in Spain, and the reason we don't in Spain is because the schools finish early, and we get to enjoy the best of a almost 3-month summer holiday. It's a huge long holiday here, but it does get so hot that they don't keep the kids in school for that. So kids tend to go into summer school. My daughter's refusing to go this year. She says she's too old for it, so we have to make a plan for the summer. But it's a very, very long summer. Thanks, Des, for the time check. I'm going to have to go in a second. Let me just go down to the point. We have to finish with some nice views. What's it like in BCMs? A good point. I'm glad you asked that because they have their opening night next Saturday. I think next Saturday is the 3rd of June, just let me know. But they're going to be opening for the first time this year next Saturday evening. So if you are over in Magaluf, then make sure you get yourself over to that opening night. It's going to be a good one, and it's probably going to be very, very lively as well. So you'll get to enjoy that if you are coming over next weekend. Look at the beach. Look, there's still some people on it. I love it. Families down for a picnic as well. Loads of people out walking. I'm glad I came down to do this live stream actually, otherwise I don't think I would have left home today. So I always feel much better for the walk, which is a lot better than staying at home on the sofa. Right, just let this guy go off with his radio here. My goodness me. Yes, Anne, thank you very much. Oh my goodness, this guy, I'm just going to let this guy just speed off on his scooter. No, he's stopping to text. I'm going to have to just talk and get past him. The reason that you always hear me talking about copyrighted music on this channel and me trying to avoid it is that if YouTube does pick up on the copyrighted music, the whole live stream gets demonetized, which is a bit of a nightmare really. Right, let's keep going. There's a fantastic ice cream place over here. You'll know the Mr. Whippy. I have mentioned it many times before, but I don't see Gillian there today. Maybe she's having the day off. It's a shame actually, I would have got one on the way back. I can see as well, look, it's a restaurant down here outside the F&C. I can see someone with a mobility scooter. I do want to do something about people with access issues coming over to the islands, best places to go, etc. I'll try and get a video done about that as we go on into the summer actually, because it is very much an issue here, and but the resorts cater very, very well for people with walking difficulties or those in wheelchairs. And I can see some people sitting out outside the St. Lucia as well. I don't blame them. Right, let me just pop round the corner very briefly. I'll give you one quick look of, have a quick look at Palma Nova Beach. So guys, also, you know, if you are coming out and you're contemplating not coming out, when you have weather like this, you do tend to equate it to weather maybe in Northern Europe or the UK, because when you get a day like this in the UK, then, you know, you just don't want to leave home and you don't want to go outside because it's normally cold. It's not like that here. Us residents do love a cloudy day. It gives us a break from the sunshine. It means we can get our housework done as well. Right, and here we are, look, we're just on the back end of Palma Nova Beach here. Is Little Beach Barbecue restaurant open? Yes, it is. I walked past there last night. Is it cold? Says Kevin. No, it's not cold. It looks like people are bundled up for late May. That'll be the locals, Kevin. That'll be many of the residents who if it is slightly cloudy, they'll have their coats and their jeans on. I don't. I'm absolutely boiling, I have to say. Got my shorts and t-shirt on today. Yesterday was very, very hot and very, very humid. Suzanne, you've just joined and missed it all. You can go back to the beginning, not a problem. Have the works in Cala Milor been finished yet? I'm just quickly going to go through these questions. Almost, I'd say, David. They're just putting the finishing touches to it. I do have a video on my channel. You can see what the works look like, and you can see what Cala Milor Centre has in store for you this summer. Actually, it looks brilliant, I have to say. It's got to be the best resort centre I've seen. What family activities are there to do? Jason, please have a look at my channel. I do actually have a things for kids to do in Palma Nova video, so you must go and check that out. I've got information on my website as well. The best way to get to the beach from the Hotel Samos. Follow your nose, follow everyone else. You're about, I'd say about 4 or 5 minutes walk from the beach. Come out of your hotel, turn left again, and just walk straight, and then you'll hit the beach from the Hotel Samos. Oh my goodness, I'm literally walking the wrong way. I'm gonna have to wind up this live stream, otherwise I'm gonna end up at the far end of Palma Nova. Guys, thank you so much for joining my live stream from down here in Palma Nova today. In Palma Nova, from Magaluf. We're no longer in Magaluf, we've kind of strayed into the edges of Palma Nova here, and you can see the very beautiful Palma Nova beach right behind me. Now, look out for my video tomorrow, which I filmed last night. I hope it's quite a nice video. It's a little bit different from the live stream, so you'll get a nice idea of what you will expect if you're coming over to Palma Nova this summer. I'm going to be hopefully back down at Magaluf Way very soon. Next weekend I'm going to see if I can do a live stream over in Santa Ponsa. Weekend after I'm going to try and head on over to Calamilor or Calabona. Right, let me just turn the camera around. Look how clear that water is. Now you can imagine when the sun does come out, it's going to be very blue down here. And it is very blue, so make sure if you're new to my channel, go and check out my other videos all about Palma Nova and Magaluf too. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined the live stream today, particularly because of all the football that's on today. Really appreciate you joining. Thanks too for the super chats as well that you guys gave me today. Really appreciate those too. Look, I can see somebody in the water. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Guys, have a fantastic Sunday from wherever you are watching in the world, and I will see you very soon. See you on the next video, guys. Goodbye for now.